everybody! Welcome to the next episode of The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Will we find out why Sonic actually got hurt, or is he actually dead? Is this all just a dream? Continue. Rusty Saloon. Okay. Someone with Knuckles smashed this thing. There's a cool view outside that glitched the rest of this. There's something over here. Oh! I see. Spoon-free establishment. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. Oh, interesting.
Huh?
Howdy, partners. What?
You could investigate the door.
Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further.
I wonder how Amy was able to leave then.
Key.
Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Yeah, duh. Like, Amy had the key.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Oh, there's another cup.
It's not used though.
Fine. Yeah. So, we found used cups. Used cups sitting on the saloon car's bar. One cup has a lipstick mark on the rim, obviously from Rouge.
Obviously.
Ugh.
I mean, no.
At least it's not blood. And then, smashed arcade. The Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state.
Not really.
They glanced at Knuckles because they know he did this. Ha ha ha.
Alright, let's go interrogate him.
Let's get him.
I thought I told you to leave me
No,
alone.
I can do it deeper. I thought I told you to.
No!
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
No, I'm gonna do it.
No, you can do all the other voices.
Fine. Wait, can you just, say I like your hat? That would be kind. One of my characters would actually act like that. Knuckles, are you blushing? Shit, leave me alone.
I said leave me alone.
Stop
Hey,
it!
I said I'd do his voice!
No!
What did I tell you?
It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
That's why I bully Sonic!
Do you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave!
Alright. Okay. Interrogation.
If I say talk, it'll repeat all over again, right? Lame. Not hungry. He licked the salt off the nuts! No, I'm kidding.
Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you?
Sure, like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, Rusty, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Dang it!
Stop it. Alright.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Start interrogation.
Kaboosh.
Knuckles, Rusty, and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is?
Yes?
Wait, turn it higher. It has really good music.
But then they won't be able to hear us as well.
We have evidence, too. We do?
Yes, of course we do. Don't act dumb.
Rusty, just take a look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Arcade machine?
Oh, he rage smashed it. It wasn't because something happened.
Yeah.
The arcade machine? Ha! Come ride with me. He's reaching his hand out like an inside out. Kidding. Anywho. What makes you think I touched it?
Think. How'd you get all three? No way. I couldn't. You can move it up. Oh.
This is getting more complicated.
Okay, good.
I got one more coin than I needed.
It's rings, not coins.
Whatever.
That's what Echo said. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because...
Touched? They're using the adjective touch?
Your hair was found at the scene. Wait, can you just do hair for fun?
Your hair was found at the scene?
Yeah.
Wait, no, weird.
Please.
It
Just
wasn't
for
found
fun.
at the scene, dude.
I know, but it would be funny.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are y'all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you...
I'm on it! Rusty, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Oops. Ah! I still have 3 more rings than I needed!
Yeah. Alright. The arcade machine's fixed.
He just stared Knuckles down the whole time.
Yeah.
No, don't look at the scores! Yep, he rage punched it.
Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us?
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list.
Vector, Knuckles. Oh, Vector was in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Toast, though? So, Vector, Knuckles, and Rouge were in the room.
Yeah. Alright. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you.
He's embarrassed.
And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet.
Wait! Oh yeah, he fixed it,
Yeah,
never
he
mind.
fixed it.
Wait, also, that's also an alibi for Vector.
Yeah. So Vector didn't kill
Wait, so what if while them two were busy on the arcade, 3 other people were in there?
Oh yeah, because then they wouldn't have seen. Right?
Yeah, but we know no matter what, Rouge, Knuckles, and Vector were in there. I feel like taking notes right now, but then I feel like that would
No.
also make the game a little too easy.
It's fine. I didn't take notes when I played it.
Grrr!
He's punching the air in frustration like, "Gee."
You're guessing! Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name! Prove to me he was here now!
There's no one else on the train.
Named Vector!
There's no one else on the train named Vector. What do you mean proof to me now?
That wasn't smart.
That was not smart at all. Oh, you're missing a bunch of rings. No!
Oh no!
You have nothing, zilch, nada. Now leave you two. Quick, Rusty, let's try this again. This game is so fun to play. I wish I recorded it. No! You almost had enough.
I'm 10 under! Dude, it got hard really fast.
There's spikes now.
Oh, I went too far. No! No! I'm 3 rings
I can
under!
help you if you need it. I've gotten 100 rings in this game before.
What?
Yeah. Actually, 103. So.
What?
Need help?
Dude, I barely got it. I love that it gives you endless tries, though.
Yeah.
No!
You might want to try jumping a little less.
Dude, I have to jump so much. What are you talking about?
Well, for some, you can just dodge the spikes. I like the music, though.
Dude, I avoided the spikes. Ugh. Dude, I moved to the middle. Why'd I move? Yes!
Good, wow.
Finally!
Alright. Now, Rusty, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
The drinks.
Cups, yeah.
So yeah, Knuckles and Rouge and Vector were there. No! It's so funny, they're embarrassed over petty things.
I thought it was strange there were more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
And Rouge. It's not like, I wasn't, don't tell on me.
I think we're on the right track here.
It is as you say. Vector popped in at the time of the hour wanting to play arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story. And alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues.
Definitely! Thank you, Rusty, for acknowledging this.
Yeah.
You're a good little guy.
Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what if the cup with the lip?
We know what it is! It's Rouge! Rouge was in here too. Yeah, I knew it, dude.
Why do you guess everything?
Because I'm good at this. Tails is like, what? It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
Well, you offered her a drink, apparently?
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Huh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Rusty, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the score list. What is Tails talking about? Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, and Candy.
Olim?
Ultim?
Ultim? Like ultimate? Shout out!
Why are you so smart? Anyway, continue.
Did you want me to play this game or not?
I did. All the other names have a food theme, but this one.
We were just playing Sonic Racing. What did you expect? He's like, let the ultimate being pass through, or
Ultimate
whatever.
life form.
Yeah, let the ultimate life form pass through, man.
here goes by Ultim. You may not know, Rusty, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form.
Yeah. Yeah, that lame guy.
The locksmith. There's really someone here that goes by that.
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
So, Shadow showed them how to play, but also could have talked with Rouge at the counter.
Yeah. But Rouge was in there for such a short time.
True. She did stop to get a drink, though, so that's something. And also, apparently, she might be drunk. No, I'm kidding.
Stop it!
Anywho. Yeah. He gave me this before he left.
The key.
I wonder if that's what Rouge was looking for. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. Oh, and then Amy got by.
Mm-hmm.
When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind and saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. The truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too. Duh!
Yeah, that's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here?
Oh.
Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
Exactly! Those are all the questions I asked already, Tails! I'm better. I'm kidding. But we're on the same track. Oh no, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're not gonna have to find...
You're gonna.
Oh, you're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever keyed Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Well, do, Sheriff. Come on, Rusty. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving hot chili dogs.
Yeah, especially when Sonic's starving, knocked out, or possibly dead on the floor.
Rusty! They're coming. Over the door. Howdy, partners. Ready to mosey down to the next car? Onwards!
Oh, the hang in there sign!
That's so cute.
Library car.
All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Oh,
Everyone's
nice.
favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
Oh, sweet.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Our candles are just as
It
melted as
seems we
before.
have more guests. Amy, there you are. Hey, fun and Lindsay, I want you to join us in finding clues. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. Oh, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. The tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around.
What about the presents?
They already gave them to her.
I didn't see any handing.
Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car's locked. Oh my gosh. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl?
Dude, no one knows.
The birthday girl has the master key. Oh, because they were all talking with each other, and I was the only one there. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's birthday privilege. Okay, so they just are dumb. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing looking mighty suspicious, I say? I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well here to ask if you're hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill...
I just realized how stubbed his legs are.
Yeah.
Like, they're so short.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio the Poet.
Yeah, we know.
Poetry! A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic?
Of prose.
Right. Can I hear some? Sure,
Oh no.
Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing la 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 dee dee dee?
Wait, what's with the little creatures?
Oh no, it's just the theater. Oh wait, no, they're Chow. So they pulled the curtains up. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied now, thanks.
I
At
like that
least
Tails
he's
blushes
rhyming,
so
I
much.
suppose.
It's just so much part of his character.
I know. Also, the little fox is just so cute.
Yeah, I
I
love
like
Tails.
Tails,
He's
yeah.
my favorite character.
Mm-hmm.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Rusty and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually.
Okay, not surprised.
When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car.
Oh, Blaze, huh?
Yeah, because they all have to get to their stations.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Them two are together. Oh, Shadow's near Sonic. And Knuckles was in there. Where's the closet?
It's here. That's a dining
Wait.
car. That's a closet.
So how did Sonic get in there?
I don't know. Actually, I do know. Again.
What if Sonic was hanging out with Rouge?
Maybe. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay, I promptly picked up the book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the grocer's stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Oh. Interesting.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something.
A knife?
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
That is odd.
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball.
So according to the diagram they're showing, Shadow wasn't in there at the same time as Rouge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him.
He was in there with the both ladies.
And returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic.
Literally or metaphorically, we still don't know!
And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
He's like James from Rocket, the sparkles and the
Yeah.
rose, and just that kind of voice.
Cause he has the rose, cause he's the poet, and so then I give him that voice. Actually, I guess that is my James voice. Thanks, guys! Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Alright. He's writing.
The trash can!
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something in there. Rusty, are you sad there's nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
So nice, Tails.
You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Rusty, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Whoa, was that supposed to be a compliment?
Alexa, what's the definition of unconventional?
Unconventional refers to something that is not conventional or follows non-traditional patterns.
Oh,
Yeah.
so just like odd.
Yeah, I like Rusty too because he's odd.
Yeah.
I like he's odd. I like how odd he is. He knows pretty well how to judge character other than for Rouge, because apparently he's a boy! But whatever.
Oh. I mean, he could be either. It's
Yes,
just they
don't
didn't
worry,
give him
man. That was a
eyelashes.
compliment. That was a compliment.
Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything.
I love that about Tails.
Yeah.
He's a man that expresses feeling for once. You know?
Man and boy. He's a
What?
little kid.
You're right. If Amy's 3, they're all just babies.
No! Ooh,
Other than
brushes.
Shadow, apparently, because he's like 50 something.
Everyone calls my character and Tails youngins, so they're both younger than everyone else. Like the others are adults
Ooh, brochures!
and we're teenagers. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Rusty, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
A library map is added to your inventory, sir.
Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves.
Huh.
I don't know if Quokka's like
Fire.
caves.
Ooh.
A chow hangs precariously from a branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little child's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding.
Well said, Tails.
That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster.
You never know.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Anywho. Oh, the globe.
Oh, a table. Look at the table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes.
Oh.
A bit. Rusty, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
A possible real or fake murder that still hasn't been, like, no one called the doctor.
There is no doctor.
I'm still wondering, like, why didn't Rusty call a medic and then leave?
If I had a ring for every time a murderer ruined my nap time. That's what he said. A globe of our marvelous planet.
That is super weird and has Gaia all in it, apparently.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'll love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Oh yeah, actually in the Sonic Unleashed game, I kept getting to like give him or Chip like food and stuff. That was nice.
Oh yeah.
Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university to say hi to Professor Pickle.
Yay!
Yes!
He mentioned him!
Professor Pickle.
He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Yes!
Yeah!
Yes! Yes!
Sonic lore. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? There's a slide. The door?
Oh.
What's the bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman.
Uh-oh.
Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
That's so lame.
What kind of recipes?
Eggs.
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong.
Wait, what did you say was sliding up? Oh, that again.
The door and there's the slide. The arrow. You can check the door. Oh.
Professor Pickle!
Professor Pickle! Yeah! But his
Man,
face is cut off.
I know, I wish I could, like...
We need to see his nice, wonderful nose. Wow, wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest.
Yeah, needs you to get a medic.
Alright, let's move on then. Well, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one.
The Mirage Express
It's the
manual?
user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Uh-oh.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Yay, we finally found something.
Okay.
Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory
Last thing
set.
to do is check the door.
Obviously we can't leave yet, right?
No. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car.
Oh, it's unlocked.
When Shadow, because Amy went through. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the store on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. We should make a note of it. Yeah, I do believe we should. Cool. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Do you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
Your mouth is plenty good, buddy.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
You use ketchup. Oh, wait.
Burgers.
Oh, no, wait, they did that. They did that to make it kid-friendly, didn't they?
Yeah. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Rusty and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Yeah, what if he helped Rouge?
Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read?
Exactly.
I love his face. He's like, dude. If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Rusty, could you help me out? Alright, Rusty, what book do you think SBO may have been reading? Obviously, the Mirage Express. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Think! Alright, let's bring this up. Actually,
Oh, I need 40 rings?
my back hurts. I'm old.
No, you're not. Oh, there's 4.
But there are... Oh. Almost.
Yay!
Can you bring the thing up here? My back hurts. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place.
You know, if you just let SBO talk, he'd probably
Right.
say,
Oh no.
why is he sweating?
Oh no. The lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Oh.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Rusty, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Farthest, right? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Robotic arms. During events they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company didn't just want to hire...
Any janitors.
Yeah. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Oh, that's good.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Rusty, hit him with another one. Oh, okay, which page did I choose?
I'm still hoping Sonic's body isn't decaying somewhere because these robots failed to do their job.
It's not decaying. It can't decay that fast.
Wait, did I say the word decay?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say that. I said his cold. I meant to say his cold body.
Okay. Well, I mean,
just sitting there on the
he's
floor.
already blue, so either he's really cold already or he's getting moldy already.
Well, it still wasn't confirmed if Rusty, read Sonic's pulse rate.
Yeah. Alright. 231, right? 89?
Yeah, it's in the middle.
89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a show fee.
A no-show fee.
A no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Oh, wow.
Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Rusty. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last?
Oh. Well, clearly you read that first, so I'll try this.
What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
Uh-oh.
Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Wait, what about Rouge?
What about Shadow? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have the evidence to back it up.
They lied, didn't they?
Rusty? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Rusty, think. We would have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SVO reading, but what? Shadow's lock. Shadow's lock?
Sparkles again.
Sparkles. Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything? We're up, Rusty. Let's get our argument together.
Oops.
Oh, good, just enough.
Yay!
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score for on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point.
So Shadow might have stayed in the car or went to go kill Sonic during this time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's actually sweating.
You know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. It was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book. I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see. I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all?
Oh.
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
Or Shadow got Espio to do his dirty work.
Yeah. It's a mystery, my dear Rusty, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cold demeanor's vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he had to tap me on the shoulder to get to my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see your reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car?
And what happened to sensing the subconscious?
Alright. What should I do? Join Tails, honestly. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and... Rusty, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be
He's
taken
controlling
care of.
his thoughts, dude.
No?
Yeah. Protect the passengers aboard the train. They must be taken care of.
If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio could have seen one another? Yeah, definitely the library.
This is the only one that hasn't been used.
Yeah. Alright, now let's let's get my thoughts in order. Think!
Oh no.
No!
I don't have enough.
No, I felt so close. Let me give it another go. Get both of those lines. Oh, you definitely got it. This one.
70! Yeah!
The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow could have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean.
Uh-oh.
Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? But he could see him to his left. That's a bookshelf. He would see him. Maybe that one?
The seat. You need to see where the seat's facing.
Yeah, because they could see all of the brown lines.
I don't think you'd be able to see very well here.
Yeah. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
Anything to get the excuse out from.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio could have seen one another from the spot, because there was a bookcase in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back.
I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth.
I don't. Everyone's like, oh,
But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it! Another pair of alibis validated.
Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Yeah, they're always the most suspicious.
Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. The gnats are cute to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give them
stuff and things, and if you need some meat, if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. Little sparkles. A murder is on the loose, while doors kept getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are on the caboose.
Caboose?
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Rusty, let's see what's next.
In the next episode.
Alright. Well, I hope you all had fun and stuff. Yeah. Bye. What is it?
I found our old